General information related to fire insurance. What is fire insurance? The term fire insurance refers to a type of property insurance that is designed to cover the loss and damage due to fire. The majority of policies include the possibility of fire protection. However, homeowners might be able to purchase additional insurance in the event that their home is destroyed or damaged by fire. The purchase of additional fire insurance will help to pay for the costs of repair, replacement, or reconstruction of the property beyond the limits set by the policy on property insurance. The policies that cover fire usually contain general exclusions, such as nuclear war risks, as well as similar risks. Key takeaways for fire insurance. Fire insurance is a type of property insurance that offers additional protection for damage or loss to structures damaged or destroyed by fire. The insurance for fire can be limited at a cost which is lower than the amount of losses incurred, which requires a separate fire insurance policy. This policy will pay the owner back on a replacement cost base or an actual basis on cash value for damage. While some homeowner insurance policies offer fire coverage, however, they might not be sufficient for all homeowners. How fire insurance works. Insurance for homeowners provides insurance against loss or damage to their home and belongings, often referred to by the term insured property. This is a general term that refers to the exterior and the interior of the home, as in any other property that is kept on the property. Insurance policies can also cover the injuries that someone suffers when they are in the premises. If you're a homeowner, you can be sure that there's a possibility that your lender will not advance your loan if the property isn't insured. Although it's not required, it's still an excellent idea to safeguard yourself. There are various types of insurance that you can purchase, such as fire insurance. Insurance for fire protects a policyholder from fire loss or damage caused by a variety of causes. This includes fires caused by electricity, like gas explosions and wiring problems, and also fires caused by lightning and natural catastrophes. Water that has exploded or overflows from pipe or tank could be covered under the policy. The majority of policies cover the fire regardless whether the fire started from the outside or inside the house. The amount of coverage is contingent on the reason for the fire. The policy pays the insured with a replacement cost or real cash value basis for damage. If the house is deemed as a total loss, the insurance company can pay the market value. The insurance usually provides market value reimbursement for the loss of belongings, with the payment being limited to the value of the house overall. If, for instance, the policy covers a home with a value of $350,000, the contents will typically be protected for at least 50% minus 70% of the value of the policy, which is a range of $175,000 minus $245,000. There are policies that limit the amount of the reimbursement will cover expensive items like gold, jewelry, paintings, and fur coats. What does fire insurance not cover? Your homeowner's insurance will cover for any damage to your home, up to the limit set by your policy for fire-related damages. However, most policies do not cover damages due to radioactive contamination and other dangers associated with it. The insurance won't cover it when a homeowner sets their home on fire with the reason. Damage to a vacant house isn't covered or at all in the event that the property was not occupied longer than 30 days prior to the fire. It is possible to purchase insurance for a vacant homeowner's insurance policy in order to insure a property which isn't used. The policy you have purchased may not cover additional events or even charge higher rates for them, based on the location you reside in. You could be subject to certain limitations if you reside in an area extremely susceptible to wildfires. You may be able to purchase additional fire insurance that goes beyond your homeowner's insurance policy to protect the damages that your standard insurance doesn't cover. Special considerations. The homeowner should review the value of the home every calendar year in order to decide if there's need to increase amount of coverage. The policyholder is not able to get insurance to cover more than the property's actual value. Insurance companies can offer separate policies for unusual, expensive, costly, and irreplaceable things that are not included in the traditional insurance for fire. Homeowners insurance policies provide insurance for fire damage, however, they might not be sufficient enough for all homeowners. When an insurance contract does not provide protection against fire damages, homeowners may require additional insurance for fire, especially in the case of important items that are not covered by standard insurance. The liability of the insurance company is restricted by the amount of the policy and not the amount of loss or damage sustained by the owner of the property. Insurance for fire provides additional coverage to cover any additional expenses for repair or replacement of property that is over the limit established by homeowners insurance. The policies of fire insurance pay to compensate for lost access to the property due to a fire, or extra living expenses that are triggered by non-habitable conditions, and also for the destruction of personal property and adjacent structures. The property owner should record the structure and its contents in order to facilitate the evaluation of property that are damaged or destroyed in the case of fire. An insurance plan for fire provides additional coverage for water or smoke damages caused by an incident like a fire. It is typically in effect for 1 year. Policies for fire insurance that are nearing expiration can be renewed by the homeowner under identical conditions to the initial policy. Investopedia requires authors to utilize primary sources to inform their work. This can include white papers as well as government data, unique reporting, and conversations with experts from industry. We also cite research done by other respected publishers whenever it is appropriate. Find out more about the guidelines we adhere to when producing honest, impartial information in our editorial policies. Thank you for watching.